Dads, when did you look at your son and think, that's my boy? I'm a single dad raising my 14-year-old son James in this rough part of town. Been doing the single parent thing for 5 years now since his mom took off. I work 2 jobs, days at the auto shop and nights at this warehouse loading trucks. Most days I'm dead tired by the time I pick him up from school. I always felt bad that James had to grow up fast. Like when I'm pulling double shifts and he's heating up leftover pizza for dinner by himself, or when he does his own laundry because I'm passed out on the couch. But I always tried teaching him one thing. If you see someone who needs help, and you can actually help them, you help. No questions asked. So last Friday, I'm picking him up from school. I'd just finished a 12-hour shift and I'm running on maybe 3 hours of sleep. My eyes are burning and I can barely keep them open. We stop at this sketchy gas station on Maple Street. You know, the one with the broken neon sign and bars on the windows. There's this homeless guy sitting outside by the air pump. Older dude, maybe 60s, talking to himself and looking pretty rough. His clothes are all torn up and he's got this beat-up shopping cart with garbage bags stuffed in it. I see him, but honestly, I'm too exhausted to really process much of anything. I go inside to pay for gas while James stays in the car. I'm standing in line behind some lady buying lottery tickets and cigarettes. Takes forever. The cashier's behind bulletproof glass and he's moving like he's underwater. I'm just thinking about getting home and maybe ordering Chinese food if I can afford it. When I finally get back outside, I see the homeless guy leaning into my passenger window. My heart just drops. I'm thinking, great, now I gotta deal with this. I'm worried he's bothering James or asking for money we don't have. I start walking faster toward the car, ready to tell him to back off. But as I get closer, I hear the guy talking. He's not aggressive at all. He's actually smiling. When he sees me coming, he straightens up and waves. "Your boy's good," he says to me. Really good. I'm confused. I look at James through the window and he's got this embarrassed look on his face like he got caught doing something. The homeless guy keeps talking. "I was trying to open this water bottle, see? These hands don't work like they used to." He holds up his hands and I can see they're all shaky and covered in cuts. "Your son here, he got out of the car and helped me open it. Didn't even ask. Just saw me struggling and came over." The guy points to James. "Then he noticed these cuts on my hands and went back to your car to get me some Band-Aids from your glove box. Even gave me his granola bar from lunch. Said he wasn't that hungry anyway." I look at James and he's just staring at his shoes like this is no big deal. The homeless guy pats my shoulder. "You raised him right, brother. Most people won't even look at me. Your kid treated me like I was human." The guy shuffles back to his spot by the air pump. I get in the car and just sit there for a minute. James is looking out the window, still not saying anything. "You gave him your lunch?" I ask. James shrugs. "I had a big breakfast, and his hands looked really bad. Those cuts could get infected." That's when it hit me. All those nights I worried I was screwing up. All those times I felt guilty about the crappy apartment and the secondhand clothes and the cheap dinners. None of that mattered. My kid saw someone hurting and he helped. No hesitation. No looking around to see if anyone was watching. He just did what was right.